Kamusta mga kabasketball? This is iSportZone and welcome to another video. The Rockets needed to win Game 3 in order to avoid the deep hole where no NBA team has ever recovered. In this video, I'm going to team up with a veteran YouTuber who may probably be the best in breaking down NBA games. I myself look up to Coach Nick of BBALLBREAKDOWN. I'll start by discussing what went wrong with the Golden State Warriors, and Coach Nick will talk about how the Houston Rockets were able to pull off the overtime victory. The Warriors started 2 of 3 from downtown and were trying to put the ball against their smaller defenders at the post. But the Rockets were doing a good job at double teaming and defending the inside. Here Durant was forced to give it to Green, who lobbed it immediately to Kevin Looney, but Capella was there to steal the ball. In this possession, Capella was guarding Green at the 3-point area, so there was no rim protection for this Iguodala jam. But it's a different story when Capella is guarding Kevin Looney, who is not a 3-point threat, allowing him to stuff this dunk attempt from Iguodala. On defense, they were trying to double team Harden whenever they can. In one defensive sequence, Draymond Green almost poked James Harden's right eye after injuring his left eye in Game 2. The Rockets only shot 6 out of 20 from 3-point range in the first half, but the Warriors did a poor job of defending the inside as the Rockets finished with 32 inside points to lead by 9 points at the end of the second quarter. The Warriors seemed to be slower and lacked the energy to stop the Rockets' penetrations and allow them to score 52 inside points. Clay couldn't get it going. Here, he gives Kevin Durant a pick but goes in the same direction, receives a pass from Durant, and clanks what appears to be a regular 3-point shot. Curry was also not his usual self, as he missed several of these kinds of shots. The dislocated finger is on his non-shooting hand, so layups like these should be no problem. In the second half, Durant carried the Warriors with 34 points on 9 of 17 shooting, including 10 straight points in the first 2 minutes of the fourth quarter. Here, Durant gets Capella off a screen and then hits him with a contested jumper at the foul line. The Warriors take the lead in the fourth quarter with this isolation pull-up from deep. The Warriors look like they're gonna win this game after Kevin Durant assisted this 3-point shot by Iguodala to put them up by 2, 46 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. In overtime, it was defense that did the Warriors, as they allowed the Rockets to score 14 points while scoring just 9 of their own. Here, Harden rotated and left Iguodala open for the 3-pointer. In the second half, it was a James Harden-Kevin Durant showdown, but at the end, it was the Houston Rockets who was the better team on both ends of the floor.
Hey sports fans, Coach Nick here from BBALLBREAKDOWN. And if you don't know about my channel, then check it out right after this video. Salamat to iSportZone for having me on to give you some of my thoughts on the Rockets. And don't forget, at BBALLBREAKDOWN, not a channel, we're a conversation. Puso! When looking at some of Eric Gordon's misses from three-point land, it would be hard to assume he was on fire last night as he struggled on some great looks throughout the game. But he got hot at the right times to keep the Rockets in orbit until James Harden can bring them home. And to start the game, you could see it was a priority not to leave him alone, as Steph Curry did a fantastic job keeping glued to him and not letting him get a clean look at the basket. He stays home 1 pass away as Harden tries to do his thing, and even gets a little handsy to make sure he doesn't land in Gordon's landing space. Gordon got going in transition as Durant is stuck dealing with an early pick and roll out top, and then a closeout that doesn't get there in time, and Gordon just needed to see one ball go through the hoop to catch fire. On this quick drag screen for Chris Paul, watch Klay Thompson get stuck out of position. Too close to the ball, Gordon is 1 pass away, easy pass, easy shot. In the fourth, the Rockets had lost the lead, and Capella gets creative on his roll to the hoop, twisting in the air to fire the ball to an open Tucker, one more pass, and it's Gordon regaining the lead from the corner. Of course, it was James Harden doing most of the heavy lifting for the Rockets all night, filling it up for 41 points, 9 rebounds, and 6 assists. The Rockets appear to have given up trying to force Curry to switch on to Harden, and one reason is because the Warriors are excellent at pre-switching Curry off his man who is going to ball screen for Harden. As a result, you'll see Curry's man ball screen less and less, and Harden was forced a steady diet of isolations against Andre Iguodala, Kevin Durant, and Draymond Green. One thing that's held true during Harden's career is that he simply does not get the foul calls in the playoffs that he normally gets in the regular season. There are lots of reasons, one being that the defenses he's going up against are that much better, but in a collision like this, almost all the contact is being created by his off arm into the armpit of Draymond, who has jumped slightly backwards with arms straight up in legal guarding position. But on this one, you can see Draymond drifting into Harden, rotating in the air to hip check him to the floor, yet not one referee blew his whistle. The Rockets run some early action involving Iguodala, Green, and Durant, meaning any of them will end up on Harden, almost guaranteeing a difficult shot. And when he gets Andre a bit off balance on the drive and slams on the brakes, he steps back. Iguodala is practically in his jersey, and it just doesn't matter. This time, they attack Durant with a handoff, hoping to get Looney onto Harden, but KD is right there, keeping his hand up to be ready early for when the jumper happens. Again, KD is right in his grill, but Harden isn't even fazed as he drops it clean through the net. My feeling is that the Rockets won't be able to win a 7-game series this way, going up strength versus strength like this. And that theory proved correct, at least on this possession, as Iguodala reads the step back perfectly, closes the gap, and just crams it back in Harden's face. The effort required all game to attack such long, athletic defenders can take its toll, wearing Harden out, as evidenced by him missing all 4 shots in the last 4 minutes of regulation. And even though they get another crack at this possession, it leads to another great play by Draymond to knock the pass loose as CP3 got stuck in the air, giving the Warriors the ball back on a shot clock violation after a wild pursuit of the loose ball. With a chance to win the game in regulation, you can see they try to force Curry onto Paul, but Clay isn't having it. The defense gangs up on him on the drive and forces a jump ball. Shocking that the Rockets don't even get a shot attempt, and this brings us to overtime. Up 1 with just over 2 minutes to go, the Rockets want to attack Draymond Green out top with Chris Paul. Green smothers him on the drive, but check the great cut by PJ Tucker as he caught KD sleeping on the weak side. Good finish in the layup, and now the Rockets are in the driver's seat. With that same lead, we see Harden actually try to force Curry onto him, but it's not an effective screen, and it's high enough to allow Iguodala to recover. With no time on the shot clock, everyone knows what's coming. Andre is right there to contest his left side. Harden sidesteps for an extra foot of space, and just cold knocks down the 30-footer to effectively end this game a little early. The Warriors won't die, however, and check how well the defense communicates to bump Steph out of the way just in case his man will screen for Harden. Instead, Harden drives, check the Draymond help, he's in position, he's set, he takes the hit, but no call, the basket counts, and the Warriors cannot recover, enabling the Rockets to get back into the series with a crucial win on their home floor. Keep your eye on how the Rockets continue to attack with Harden, and who is going to blink first. Iguodala / Kevin Durant / Draymond? If Harden can make that happen, we're in for a long series.
I hope you enjoyed this special collaboration video on iSportZone, and please check out Coach Nick's channel, B-Ball Breakdown. Subscribe for more awesome NBA videos. Isulat lang ang inyong mga reaction or comments sa ibaba, like and share this video. This is iSportZone.